Hey gang, welcome back. I hope everybody's having a good day. You can see spring has sprung around here. Everything's in blooms and looking pretty. I think we're going to have a little bit of luck on our fruit trees if the cold don't get them. We've had a little bit of cold on them, so those ones were cherries that was done starting to form. I don't think the cold's going to bother them, but the apples and the peaches I'm a little bit worried about. We've been working a little bit on the new house out the road here. Thought I'd carry y'all out there, show you around it. Maybe we'll take a look around the whole thing. Anyway, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Y'all don't forget the thumbs up. I hadn't been making as many videos here lately. Just really hadn't, I don't know, I just hadn't had a whole lot to do of new things that I hadn't made videos of before. But things are starting to pick up, and the videos should pick up here in the real near future. But I hope y'all enjoy it. We're leveling up some gravel here. We're going to have a carport on this end of the little house. So we're getting the gravel filled in and leveled, and then we'll set our forms on top of this. But that'll be a little ways on down the road. We got to start the rafters probably today if it don't rain. I want you to look at these porch ceilings. That's red cedar. Now these beams right here, those will be wrapped with pine. We're gonna put pine siding on the house, and then we'll dress all this up with some pine boards, wrap it and everything. But the ceiling that you see right here, that's the way it's gonna look. Now we'll move on in the house here now. Coming in the front door right here, this will be the living room area. In the far corner over there where that window is, that'll be the kitchen. When you come in the front door, we're gonna have a little closet right here. Now I know it's kind of hard to tell anything about it with all these braces and stuff that we've got up, but they all have to stay there until we get the roof finished. Once we get it finished, then we can tear these braces down. All right. I'm standing in the kitchen area. Go through this door here. That'll be the utility room. It's going to have a back door in it. We'll look at that here in just a minute. But now, right here, this is going to be an opening from here to here. Then right in here will be a bathroom. Right here is one bedroom. We're going to have a little linen closet right here. Now then, this is the other bedroom. These are pretty big bedrooms. It's just got two. They're around 12.4 to 12.6, I think, is what the size these rooms are, and that's a pretty good size bedroom. Now, in this bedroom here will be the master closet. We'll go over here in this other bedroom, and I'll show you the closet in it. if I can get through here. We got so many braces, it's hard to get around. This will be the closet for this bedroom. This would be probably called the guest bedroom, but it's pretty big also. It's like 12 foot by 12 foot or something similar to those measurements. All right, we'll go outside here now. We'll go through the utility room. Oh yeah, this right here. Oh yeah, here's another thing I forgot to show. This will be a door going out. That's where he's leveling that gravel up out there right now. That's where the carport will be. Now then, we'll go out this utility room and onto the back porch. I'll show you the ceiling that we've got fixed on it. This will be the view out the kitchen window by the sink. The sink will be right here. Now, through the utility room, and it's a really big utility room. There'll be room for a deep freeze and stuff in here. Now, out the back door, this porch goes from one end to the other. And the ceiling, we got a pine ceiling in this one. They're like 1 by 10s, I think's what them are. Now the cracks, you won't be able to see through those like that. We'll have tar paper on the top and it'll be black looking when you look up to it. And the same way with this. This beam will be wrapped with pine and there'll be pine siding. Now this is the back porch, and you can see we've got it underpinned. The front porch has a block underpinning, but this one has red cedar. And then there's our crawl hole to get under the floor. Plenty of foundation vents. Those foundation vents, that's something that I was always taught that you wanted plenty of. And I see a lot of people nowadays not putting any foundation vents. They sealing the floor up tight under there. And they're saying that's better. And it may be, I can't argue it, but I was always taught that you wanted all these vents to let air through there so moisture didn't build up. I just feel like they're gonna have problems tightening up under the floor like that. Looks to me like you're gonna have moisture build up under there. We've redone lots of old houses that had no foundation vents, and it will sweat and mold and rot will start underneath and rot it out from the bottom. So I don't know, I'm anxious to see how some of this works out in the future that folks are doing. Now this is the front porch view. You can see, like I said, we've got a concrete or got block foundation under it. Now those steps there is not the ones that's gonna be left. Them some we throw together to climb in and out on. Now I don't really know what kind of post we're gonna have. Probably 6 by 6 cedar, unless we build some kind of post. And as we go on the inside, I'll try to film some along as we're doing it, because it's going to be a mixture of wood and sheetrock on the inside. I'm real sure the ceiling will be all sheetrock, and some of the walls will be, and some will be wood. So y'all hang around for that. It should be pretty interesting how it turns out on the inside. I'm not real sure yet either. It'll just be, we'll do it as we feel, I reckon. We're expecting a bad storms tonight. I was out here looking around in the garden. Some of our potatoes is starting to come up. Right here's some white potatoes. The red potatoes, they may be fixing to start trying to come up. Yeah, right there's some fixing to start busting through. And then all of our other stuff here, it's growing, seems to be a little slow. And I've got beets that's starting to come up. So we're doing what we can to grow us something to eat here in the future. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I thank you for watching. I pray God blesses you. And I'll see you in the next one. Right there is a beet starting to sprout. Right there's some more.